you think? David? Good. Jenny? Fantastic. And Alex? Wonderful. All right. So you are an energetic boy and you always come to this class with full of energy. That's something I really like from you, right? Okay, all right. Good. So since everyone is doing well, so I think that it's time for us to dive in our lesson. But first, we will have an exciting activities, right? And always remember there are no wrong or correct answer. The person who get the most answers will get reward on our class dozo. And right? So when you reach 200 points, you will earn a scholarship with a worth of 30,000 dong. All right, good. You're so excited. So now, okay, let's go to our warm-up activities. So here, okay, so I have some fun questions to ask you guys. All right, okay, just ask about your daily activities. So, okay, one more time. Okay, don't worry about the correct or wrong answer, right? Just get just get as much as you can, and also like as fast as you can as well. So let's go with the first question. So Alex, so what do you usually do at 3 o'clock in the morning? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So you wash your face, okay, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Good. All right. Okay, Alex. So David, so what do you usually do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, okay. That you learn at the school, right? Very good. And Jenny, so what do you usually do at 7 o'clock in the morning? 3, 2, oh yes, okay. So you go to school, okay, very good. And Julie, so what do you usually do at 12 p.m.? Okay, you, all right, okay, so you take a short nap, right? Very good. All right, so Sony, so what do you usually do at 10 p.m.? All right, you go to bed, right? Yes, okay, go to bed, right? Okay, and then Tony, so what do you usually do at 5 p.m.? In the afternoon? Yes, all right. Yes. Oh, yes, so that you play with your friends. Okay, well done. All right. So you guys could give for me the best answer as you can. So now it's time for you guys to get a reward on the dozo class, right? Because I think you all give for me good answer. All right. So I think that everyone deserves to get 1 point for your score. All right. Good. So that's okay. As our main object today, that we learn how to describe our daily activities by integrating reading and writing skills. And of course, we will enhance our vocabulary, which is related to our lesson, right? Yes, okay. So, yes, so now let's move to our reading that you have just done with our review. That's we review about our vocabulary. That's we learned from previous lesson, and also the way how we talk about time, right? Okay, so now let's move to our reading skill. All right, so we have this passage, and first of all, right, I will need one of you to read for me, read aloud for me this passage. All right, let's go with Jenny. Very good. Yes, okay, good. Your pronunciation is getting much better. Okay, good job. All right, so you guys have just listened, okay? Julie, right? She has just read for us this passage, but okay, just a little bit feedback for your pronunciation, just to make sure that we pronounce goes, okay? Instead of go, right? It must end with the sound of the letter Z, okay? Goes, okay? Good. So now, okay, what I need you guys to do in this passage, okay? First, okay, you guys, okay, help me to underline all the phrasal verb that appear in this passage. Okay, for example, in the morning I get up at 7 o'clock. So for the first one will be okay here, get up, right? Okay, get up, all right, so that you can underline this get up. All right, the step number 2 that I need you guys to underline all the times that appear in this passage. For example, For example, right? Okay, so here, let's go with this here. Okay, for example, the first number, okay, the first sentence. In the morning, I get up at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock, okay, is the time that we should underline in this passage. All right. So similarly that you guys have around 5 minutes to complete this task. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So 5 minutes has gone. So now I would like to invite one of you to tell me about all the phrasal verbs that appear in this passage. Okay, Alex. Yes, good. Very good. Very good. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Good. All right. And then one more person. Okay. So, Julie, okay, can you give for me the answer for all the time that we should underline in this passage? Okay, good, good. Okay, very good. Okay, so that you guys have just done all of this reading, right? Okay, we underlines all the phrasal verbs and also the times, all right? So now, all right, I give for you guys 2 more minutes to discuss about the topic, okay, about this passage, okay. For example, okay, Julie and Alex, okay, Sony and Tony, and Jenny and Julie, all right. So you guys will take turns to ask about, okay, two characters. For example, with the first character, this one Harry, right? Okay, so yeah. So we need to ask, so one person will ask, so what does Harry get up? All right. So the other person will answer, he gets up at 7 o'clock. All right. That you guys got it? Good. Yes. All right. Okay. So 2 minutes has just gone. So now, okay, now let's move to our another reading task that we have to complete for this passage. That's here. So we have to read again and write H for Henry or D for Dad, right? So like for example, we have to find out who gets up at 6 o'clock and who gets up at 7 o'clock. Like for example, the first number one, all right, we have here. So look at this passage. You guys give for me the answer. So who gets up at 6 o'clock? Yes, all right. So Harry, so we should write the letter H. And then, so who gets up at 7 o'clock? Yep. Oh, yes, okay. So not right, okay. So, yes, 6 o'clock, Dad, and then 7 o'clock is Harry. Okay. So similarly that we can complete all these. All these are 5 questions, all right? And I will ask one of you to share to me the answer later. All right, okay, 5 minutes for you guys. Okay, let's go. Good, all right. So 5 minutes has just gone, all right. So I also get the answer from Tony. That's he already provided for us all correctly the answer, right? Okay, that's you guys have that same. Okay, very good, all right. So good. So now let's move on to our another task here. So our next task that we have to complete these sentences by using the provided phrasal verb. For example, number one, right? Okay. So here, what you guys need to do, that you guys need to make a sentence and draw the time according to the activities as you guys described. For example, that is one. I say okay, I get up, I get up at 6 o'clock. Okay. Yes, okay. And then what I need to do next, I have to draw the time here on this clock. Okay, even though it's not so nice, but okay, but you guys just try to draw it. All right, all right. So similarly that you guys can help me to complete with the other sentences, I will, and then I will call some of you to share the answers with the class, right? Oh yes, very good. All right, that's okay. That's you guys have just seen the answer from Sony. Okay, so that she has provided for us the best answer. So of course, okay, some reward for her.